Okay.
Do we want to go ahead and get into it?
Sure. Because our instructor pretty much discussed quite a bit yesterday. You were there last night, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
Was there like a call last night?
Yeah, online meeting class. Oh, it's just like for him to answer questions, but he discussed other people ask questions. So.
I didn't even know that. I was just in my bed dying, but okay. Yeah, I'm good to go whenever you guys are good to go.
Is this is it working?
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. You guys can see my quiz?
Yep.
Cool. All right, let's see what we got. When calculating anything moves round to 3 decimal places, the total area under a normal distribution curve must equal 1, right?
Yeah, it always has to equal 1.
Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis. Is that false?
Yeah, that one's false.
I'm glad we have your input. This is nice.
That is true. That is true.
Let's see. A normal distribution curve is symmetric. Is that true?
Yeah, that one's true.
Okay. Use the following image to answer the next 2 questions. As one pretty image. Which of the following elements represent the z-score? C?
Yeah, it's C because it's the larger number outside of the mean area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So C. Which of the following elements represents the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1?
Once it passes B.
What is it?
So once it passes B, and so it will be B on this.
B, okay. B. Question. Okay, according to the 68, 95, 99, 7 rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean? That was the 68, right?
Yeah, so that's 68.
Yeah, the higher 695 is 2 and
2, yeah, and then the next is 3, right?
3, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What proportion of z-scores will be between -1 and 1? Suppose z-scores.
So what do we need to put in? Hold on.
Are you waiting for me to say it, or?
So do I open this?
Yeah.
Oh. And then
between negative.
The z-scores are -1 and 1. Oh, but they're already set up that way. What proportion of z-scores will be between -1 and 1? Is it this? No, it's this, huh? Like that?
Hold on just a sec.
I don't know what I'm...
3 point... Let's see. Is it the middle? Because it's 0.6827.
I think that's what it's supposed to be. Gavin, any input? No?
Sorry, I was talking this whole time, and I was like telling you guys like that. I didn't realize, but no, yeah, it's so you get that with the middle, and then you round up the 7 with the 2, making it to
0.683.
Okay. 0.683. Save.
Oh, come on.
Right. Suppose that the user answer this question. What proportion of these scores will be between -2 and 2? So then
you put -2.
2. So then,
and then you round
0.955.
Yep.
955.
Say it again.
0.955.
0.955. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then -3 and 3. So 0.997.
Yeah, and so you round down so it just makes it 997.
All right. Look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe? 997, 955, 683. So that's that, right?
Yeah, it's the value match, the 68, 95, 99.7.
Okay. All right. Use the following information and answer the next 6 questions. The amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest that protein requirement will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilogram body of weight. Population mean protein requirement for adults is 0.65 grams be something, and the population standard deviation is 0.07. What proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.60? Okay, I'm gonna need help.
0.65. And the population standard deviation is 0.07.
Population mean. Okay, so how did we do that before? It's you take the 0.60 and subtract it from the mean, or subtract the mean from that?
It's you subtract it from. Hold on, because you have to divide it with this. Are they asking? No, they're not asking for the Z-score.
Thank you.
What proportion of the population?
0.60 minus 0.65 divided by 0.07. What proportion of the population? No. Gavin, you remember this one?
Sorry. Yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly how I did it because I used a calculator on my computer. I'm not sure if that's like cheating or anything, but I used a calculator on my computer because I don't have a calculator. But you have to add, like you have to get for both values, and then you subtract it. And do you want to know the answer? Or?
So 60 plus 65, 0.60 plus 0.65.
So you have to get the P, and then you have to times it by the kg minus the 1 times the D minus 1. And so you would do like the 65 and the 0.07. At least that's what I think you remember doing. And when I did that, I got 0.238.
0.28?
0.238.
So what did you do that? How did you get to that again?
I did a calculator online, and so I just punched in the numbers, and it just gave me the answer, which I'm not sure if that was cheating or anything, but I didn't have a calculator, so I used the online calculator.
Yeah. Proportional population protein requirement more than 0.60.
So let me see if I can do this on sorry, I muted that. Let me see if I can do this on a calculator on my computer again.
Okay, let me see.
And so, have you guys? Sorry, I went away onto a different calculator, and so I couldn't hear if you guys said anything. Do you guys do 15 or anything like that?
No, we're still at 14.
Okay. Oh, you're still trying to find out how to do 14.
Yeah.
So let me work this on the calculator again. That way I can explain it.
Trying to find.
I remember I did that. Six five. So minus 0.65 divided by 0.4.
Okay, sorry, I was on the calculator again.
That's okay.
Are you guys 14 or?
So I'm trying to remember how to do this.
So you have to divide
0.07. Oops.
60 gram protein.
Divide by 0.07. So is it here?
So we do, yeah.
And then, so that was less. So I want to do that. So 0.2376238. Okay, so did I do the 13 right just now?
Yeah.
Is 2376, and then you round it up to 0.238?
Yeah, you round it up.
Okay,
And then you do the same thing, but for question 14.
Then 14, you just change it to more, right?
Yeah. And so when you get that, and then you round it down because the 4 isn't greater than 5.
0.762.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm remembering it.
And then for 15, you would do the same, basically.
Less than 0.70, so 0.70 minus 0.65 divided by 0.07. So now, oh, so it's the same Z-score, right?
Yeah, so it stays the same Z-score because you're doing the same type of thing.
And it's what proportion? Less than 0.70, so not that and that.
So it's those two, and so it's still the same thing. It's just the opposite side.
Okay. 0.762. Okay. How do you find one that's between?
Is for question 16?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Shade
so
to
if
the
I
left.
remember correctly, you take the left and maybe the right.
Between the shade to the left of each Z-score, you calculate this, subtract the smaller from the larger.
Oh yeah, so you just take the smaller number from the bigger number, and it equals out to what the answer is.
So you do it twice. You start with the 0.60 and find it, and then you do it again for the 0.70?
Yeah. So if you calculate that, let me just do that really quick again.
0.2376. And then 0.70.
Yeah, and so when you do that, it comes out to the. I just did that wrong. My bad.
2.376.71.
And so when you do, all you have to do pretty much is you pretty much take away from the larger number that you get in like question 14 and what you get in question 13, and you minus the one from 13 from the question 13. But you have to use all the decimals, and when you do that, it makes it so it rounds up, because if you didn't use the decimals, it will be 5 or 0.524. So if you use all the decimals from like the larger decimals before rounding down or rounding up, it will make it so it will round up to 0.525.
So 0.5. I'm lost.
So yeah, you have the one from. So what you're doing is taking pretty much the answer from 14 or 15. You're taking it from 15 because that's 70. And then you're minusing the answer from 13, which is the 60 grams.
Okay, so the answer is
all. Yeah, but if you just take those numbers, it will come out to 524. But if you were to use all the decimals before you did like any of the rounding,
don't round.
Make it so if you take the original answers before rounding from 15 and 13, it will make it so it has a large enough decimal at the end to round up to 525.
Okay, and that's the answer they want, is the 0.525.
Yeah.
Okay, so they wanted unrounded numbers until the very end.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the answer, 0.525.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have 17, which is just asking for the 35th percentile of the protein in adults.
For the protein requirement for adults. And so
when you do it on the chart, you just do the 35 percentile of it.
you're cutting out, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. It probably doesn't help that all my information just got back, and so they're on the signal now too. So you just use the chart to get to the 35th percentile. Do you know how to do that?
You're taking louder than.
Oh, am I just really choppy?
You're just super quiet.
Oh, that's weird because I was super loud. I felt like I was loud not too long ago. Let me close my door. Let me see if that helps. I'm not sure if this will help at all, but the door is wide open, so the sound didn't travel as well. Okay, so can you hear me now?
A little bit better now. Hold on for a little bit.
Here, let me get off of this. Can you hear me now?
A little bit. That's a little bit better.
Oh, I can't hear you now for some reason.
You can't?
I can't hear you guys.
You might need to. I think it's your computer.
Okay, so I guess I have to do this way.
Okay.
I can hear you. Oh, why can I not hear anything now? What? Oh my goodness.
So, I don't know how to do the percentile one.
So, can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Well, a little.
Can you hear me at all or no?
Just a
You're
little
very,
bit.
very distant. I don't know.
That is based on, let's see.
Oh.
I think his computer is the one creating that static.
Yeah, because it just got better now. Do you know how to do these two?
Let me see.
You're good.
Okay. Sweet.
So we have to graph this, huh?
Yeah, you have to graph it using the same chart. And so
Okay.
when you use
Let me open it back up again. Okay, so it's the same z-scores and everything then?
I'm trying to remember if I use those z-scores or if you start from the beginning and make it to the 35th percentile.
So what would I put in then? Like, how do I find the right z-score? Because I have the 0.65. Do I just do 0.65 divided by 0.07? But that's just the mean.
Yeah, that's just the mean. What are you getting when you do the mean on your thing?
So what would I put in?
Hold on, let me see.
Oh geez, I was almost working the chart like I was on my own computer. Dang it.
Insert.
So you have to. So I'm trying to remember if I used it, if I did the normal way, or if you start from the beginning, you move your way to the 35th percentile.
0.07. So go here. That's the mean there.
So when you're trying to find like the 35th percentile, from like how I would at least explain it is that like you have to multiply the total number of value in the data set by the percentile, which gives you the index. Well, no, is that right? I'm trying to make sure I'm telling you the right thing.
I'm confused.
So you had to. I'm trying to explain this in like a good way, because you have like the further you move, the more of like a percentile you have.
Right. So the 35th percentile is going to be below the mean.
Yeah, and so it's going to be below the mean, and so when you go below the mean, so when you do that, it should give you. I'm trying to know how to explain this, because I did this last semester. But you start from like the very beginning and work yourself forward, and you add the numbers from there. That doesn't really make sense. It makes sense in my head, but it doesn't.
Do you know? So what numbers would I be using?
Yeah, what numbers are we using on our graph?
So let me do this really quick, just to make sure I'm doing it right. So I think you take the points, take the 100. Oh wait, no, you have to do parentheses first. Then you do, oh wait, no, I actually did 0.35, but you do parentheses, points, or why did I keep doing points? Parentheses, 35 divided by 100. And then you have to close the parentheses. Why did I go like that? And then you have to raise it. And in this case, you're raising it by 7. No, that didn't work. Sorry, I have like everyone texting me right now about like soccer right now.
Check the mean from your score.
And so to find the 35 percentile of the protein card, round your answer to 3 decimals. I'm trying to remember how I did this yesterday. This is why I found calculators that work.
Is it 0.623?
Yeah, when you raise it, what number do you raise it by? Because yeah, the answer is 0.623, but I'm trying to remember how you raised it.
0.67.
But yeah, so when you,
7?
Wait, what?
You raised it by 7?
Is that what you raised it by? Was by 7 or?
No, hold on, just a second.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what number you raised it by. Because you take 100 and then you use 35 as well, so. Oh wait, this might be how I did it. Wait, I have to ask a question really quick because my girlfriend's freaking out. 1 second. Okay.
Still confused on how long. Oh, and I just have to look back on our paper. I mean, textbook. So, 0.35.
Yeah, you do 0.35 times.
Then it's
yeah, 0.35 times.
And is that the total of all of the things?
The 0.35?
The n? It's the
Yeah,
multiply.
it's the n is the value of everything.
The total of the 4 numbers?
Yes. So you have to take k is the percentage.
Yeah.
And is the total number of values.
Okay, this is that.
Also, my laptop's about to die, so if it dies on you guys, I'm just sorry.
So do we know what the answers are, and then I can just look back at it later?
Yes. So 17 was 0.623, and the answer for the 80th percentile was 0.709, And so what you have to do is just take the k percentage and times it by the number of values, which is n.
Okay.
And that should give you the percentile and the decimal number that you need.
All right.
So 17 is point.
What?
6.
Okay.
623.
All right. Well, I'll look back at it later.
Okay. Sorry,
Okay.
I think my laptop's at like at 1%.
Sounds good. Y'all have a good night.
Okay.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye. Bye.